For the last 10 years, you've been fed a lie. You've been told that RMDs, required minimum distributions, are a monster. A big bad wolf waiting to wreck your retirement. A tax time bomb designed to blow up your nest egg. That fear is not just outdated. It's profitable. For the people selling you complex, expensive financial products to solve it. The truth? The RMD boogeyman is a myth. The monster has been declawed. And today, I'm going to show you the simple mathematical proof that they don't want you to know. Proof that will give you back your peace of mind. So, how did they declaw the wolf? It wasn't one single thing. It was a series of massive improvements to the rules that, when combined, changed the entire game. Let's start with the biggest one, the one that changes everything. It's a single number, $50,000. Let me be clear. Back in 2017, a married couple filing jointly over age 65 could shield about $20,800 from federal income tax. It was a decent amount. Today, in 2025, that number has more than doubled. A married couple over 65 can now have almost $50,000 of income, nearly $47,500 to be exact, without paying a single penny in federal tax. Think about that for a second. This isn't some hidden loophole. This is the standard deduction. It is a massive $50,000 fortress wall that your RMDs have to break through first before you even get to the 10% tax bracket. While everyone else is panicking about the wolf at the door, you now know the truth. You're protected by a fortress. But that's just the beginning. The 50K fortress has 4 assistants that make it even stronger. Assistant number 1, time. The starting age for RMDs has been relentlessly pushed back. It used to be 70 and a half. The moment you hit your early 70s, the IRS stepped in. Then, the first Secure Act in 2019 bumped it to 72. The Secure Act 2.0 in 2023 pushed it again to 73. And starting in 2033, it rises to age 75. This isn't just a delay, it's a strategic window. This change gives you more years, your golden years, in your late 60s and early 70s, where your income is low, giving you incredible flexibility for tax planning. We'll discuss how to use this window in Part 3. Assistant number 2, the tax brackets themselves. Not only is the deduction massive, but the brackets themselves are lower and wider. Here's a fact. In 2017, a chunk of your income that was taxed at 25% now falls into the 22% bracket. The old 15% bracket is now the 12% bracket. The old top tax rate of 39.6% has been reduced to 37%. This means you have more room to absorb RMD income before you get pushed into a scary high bracket. The jump is less painful than it used to be. Assistant number 3, the IRS itself. The IRS updated its own life expectancy tables in 2022. What does this mean in plain English? They are forcing you to take out less money. For example, under the old rules, at age 72, you had to withdraw 3.91% of your account. Under the new table, it's only 3.65%. At age 75, the old rule was 4.37%. The new rule is 4.07%. This may sound small, but it's year over year. And here's the key. The new RMD percentage is less than the classic 4% safe withdrawal rate that most planners use. Think about that. The IRS is requiring you to take out less than what is already considered a safe amount. And assistant number 4, the secret buffers. This is the part most advisors miss. First, Medicare IRMAA, those dreaded premium surcharges. Everyone is afraid RMDs will trigger these, and it's a real concern. But here's the secret. Unlike the Social Security thresholds, the IRMAA thresholds are adjusted for inflation. They have steadily risen. This means you have more headroom, more buffer, before your RMD income ever triggers those higher premiums. Second, Social Security. The tax thresholds haven't changed since the 1980s, which sounds bad. But here is the overlooked good point. Because that $50,000 standard deduction is now so massive, it creates a new buffer. It means your RMDs are less likely to trigger those extra Social Security taxes today than they were a decade ago. So let's put this all together. RMDs start later. The standard deduction has doubled. The tax brackets are friendlier. The required withdrawal percentages are smaller, and the related punishments, like IRMAA, are less likely to hit you. The monster is a myth. The wolf is on a leash. So what do you do with this newfound truth? You stop playing defense. You stop living in fear. You start playing offense. You turn this rule into a tool. You turn a so-called threat into a well-planned retirement strategy. And there are 3 powerful, effective strategies to do it. Strategy number 1, the blended withdrawal. The old, outdated textbook says to drain your accounts in a specific sequence. Taxable accounts first, then tax-deferred, your IRAs, and tax-free Roth last. This is terrible advice in the new RMD world. Why? Because you are completely wasting that massive $50,000 standard deduction safe zone for years. You're letting your IRA tax bomb just grow and grow until it's forced to explode in your 70s. The smart approach is to blend them. Let's use an example. Say you're 65, retired, and your freedom number, your paycheck, is $50,000 for the year. The smart way is to take $25,000 from your taxable brokerage account and $25,000 from your pre-tax IRA. Now, let's look at what just happened. The $25,000 from your brokerage account, most of that is your original principal. Let's say only $5,000 of it is a taxable capital gain. The $25,000 from your IRA is ordinary income. Your total taxable income for the year, $5,000 plus $25,000, is only $30,000. Your standard deduction for a married couple is nearly $50,000. That $30,000 of income is completely swallowed by your standard deduction. Your federal income tax bill is zero. You just funded your life, tax-free. You are feeding the wolf small bites early on. You are strategically reducing the size of your future RMDs, and you are spreading your tax burden evenly over time, so you never face that one giant tax bill later. Strategy number 2, the micro Roth conversion. This is the most powerful tool for the 2MAR portfolio. Too often, people think of Roth conversions as an all-or-nothing strategy. They hear stories of people moving hundreds of thousands of dollars and getting hit with a massive 6-figure tax bill. That's terrifying. A smarter approach is smaller, targeted, micro conversions. This strategy is perfect for the person in that golden window we talked about. The person who retired at 65 but won't have RMDs until age 73. In these bridge years, your income is at rock bottom. You don't just sit back, you attack. You sit down with your plan. You know you have that $50,000 safe zone, standard deduction. You know the 12% federal tax bracket goes all the way up to about $95,000. So you have a massive tax bucket to fill. You intentionally convert just enough, maybe $30,000, maybe $40,000, to fill up that 12% bracket, but not a dollar more. You are voluntarily paying a small 12% tax today, to avoid being forced to pay a 22%, 25%, or even higher tax later. You are shrinking your IRA balance on your own terms. You are taking control away from the government and giving it back to yourself. Done consistently, this gives you incredible tax-free flexibility later in life. Strategy number 3, the legacy strategy, QCDs. This is the most meaningful strategy. It's called a QCD, or Qualified Charitable Distribution. Here are the rules. You must be age 70 and a half or older. You can donate up to $100,000 per year, but here is the magic. The money must go directly from your IRA custodian to the qualified charity. It never touches your bank account. Because of this simple rule, that withdrawal counts toward your RMD for the year, but it never shows up as taxable income. That is the beauty of it. Do you see what this means? It means the QCD cannot push your Social Security into taxation. It means the QCD cannot trigger the Medicare IRMAA surcharge. It is the cleanest, most efficient way to satisfy your RMD. But this isn't just about taxes. This is about your life. Instead of sending that RMD money to the IRS in a check you hate to write, you can send that exact same money to your church, to the local food bank, or to your granddaughter's college fund, if structured properly. It allows you to experience the joy of your generosity, the impact of your life's work, while you are still here to see it. Personally, I love QCDs because they save people money on taxes. But more importantly, they lead to a more fulfilling life. This is how you turn a tax rule into a legacy. So let's be clear, RMDs aren't the big bad wolf. The reality is today's tax code gives you bigger deductions, friendlier brackets, later starting ages, and smaller withdrawals. With the right strategies, RMDs are just another rule to manage, not a monster to fear. So let's bring this all together. For years, you've been told to fear a monster, but the truth is the RMD wolf has been declawed. The tax code now gives you a massive $50,000 standard deduction, friendlier brackets, later starting ages, and more powerful tools like the QCD. With the right strategy, RMDs are not a monster to fear. They are simply a rule to manage and a tool to be used for your benefit. If you found this video valuable and it helped clear up your fears, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe. That way you won't miss out on the other strategies we release. Now, let's talk about your plan. I'm Kurt Suplee from XRP Today USA. This video gave you the facts to stop fearing the myths. If you're ready to start building a real plan, one that uses these rules to your advantage, click the link in the description below to book a complimentary strategy session with my team. It's time to stop worrying and start planning with confidence.